Hello again, it's Lisa Horton from Creative Expressions, back with another video for you. We're going to do a tutorial today on colouring skin. Now, we have a skin tone set in the Graphmaster range, which actually includes a blender pen and a black as well. We have number 27, we have number 25, we have number 29 and number 97. Now, what I said in my previous video was that you build up colour, so you start from light and you go right down to the darkest colour and then repeat the process. Now, I'm going to completely blow all that out of the water and say to you, no, we're not going to do that this time. Skin tones are the only times when you do it the opposite way round. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our dark colour and then we are going to layer up with the lighter colour and blend it all in together afterwards. One thing I will say to you is I tend not to start with skins. If I'm doing an image, perhaps it's a little girl or perhaps, it's one of my gnomes or what have you, I would do areas around it, because when you actually put your skin tones down, you automatically think, wow, that's gaudy, that's bright, she looks like she's been on holiday, or, you know, it always looks like it's too bright until you've got other colours around it. So I would have done the beard and the hat before I'd done the nose, because if I'd just done the nose I would have thought that was too strong a colour, but once you've got things around it, it really isn't. So here we go with just in here where his face is. That's all we're going to do, and we're going to do his little cheeks as well, but it's going to look quite bright initially, but please don't panic. It's because we haven't coloured anything around him. But again, that will follow in another video when we do things like monochrome, and we try and do whites as well, where we can build up just a little bit of colour on a white to give it a little bit of definition. The first colour we're going to pick up is the scariest colour, which is number 97. So we know that it's going to be darker just under his hat. It's going to be just a little bit of shadow coming across there. So what we'll do is we'll stick to the theme, as in you gradiate your colours. So instead of going light to dark, we're going dark to light, but it is still the same process. So we have a small amount of dark, which sits just under the hairline here, okay? Because we know that's going to be shaded under there. And also, just above the nose, we know that's going to be shaded. And that is all we do with the number 97. So we'll put that to one side. Now the next colour we're going to take is number 25. Now what I'm going to do is just lay a little bit of colour down on my mat so you can see. That still looks dark, but when it goes over the top of the 97, it actually lightens up the 97. So, same principle, over the top of the 97, but just come down a little bit further. And you will see that those two colours blend together, okay? And we'll do the same just over the nose. There we go. So already it looks less frightening, as it were. So the next colour we're going to use is number 27, and I'll put this down on the mat again as well, just to show you. That is the cheeks, okay? So what we'll do is, while that's drying slightly, we'll pop in a little bit of pink on these cheeks. Okay, just fill those in for the moment. There we go. So we've got pretty cheeks there. And then we'll take our final colour, which is number 29, which is the lightest colour out of everything, and we go over the whole lot. So we cover, as we do with any other colour we use, we colour everything straight over there. So you can now see the colour being pulled out, but not bleached out like you would get if you were using a blender pen. Just a little bit more of the pink, just along there, just along the bottom there, okay. So now you can see already that it's starting to fade out, and that is all you need to do to create your skin. If you want to do it a little bit heavier, or you want to do it a little bit lighter, maybe lose your number 97 and just go in with the other two colours. But I do believe that the number 97 really brings it to life. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in with our second coat, which is what I always recommend. Always do two coats. So we've done one, I'm going to do the same process again. So I hope you enjoyed this, and join me again for another tutorial where we'll hopefully be covering lots of other colour ranges and probably looking at some monochrome too. See you then.